looking at? Probably her reflection in the PC case. Damn. It was a god headshot. I did play the solo victory cup. I'm playing finals tomorrow. Pretty much he needs like a 1.5 good games. Do you see my messages? Of course. Of course. I did qual, yeah. I have it in the title. I've got that question asked like a bunch, so I don't even answer.
Months, man. Thank you, Diggy. I appreciate it.
No, I don't think he has drops on. When's the vid coming? Probably Monday. Either that or Sunday. No, probably Monday. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna edit it after I eat dinner. See what happens.
Like kill-based perks? Wait, what do you mean troll? You just like, they just randomly spawn into the game. Like you just randomly get to pick perks every like minute or whatever at the start of the game.
Yeah, I did end up qualm Panda. I ended because I lost power. Any tips for better aim? You just gotta practice Kovacs or in-game if you're on controller. I try to play Kovacs anytime before I get on. Aim Labs is a free version if you want that. Aim Labs is pretty much the same shit, to be honest.
Wow.
Damn, another max ball. I wonder what he's gonna do here. I'm trying to think what I would do if I was him. Oh, he makes it in, nice. Okay. Three hammers, you get in the zone. Should we run a prediction? I'm gonna run a prediction. I mean, why not? We're literally watching. Alright. Epic whale. Let's see. Does he get a top 5?
We kept the mats pretty good here.
Does Epic Whale get a top 5?
Look at his arm when he.
Confused. I swear I've never gotten a purple pump from one of those.
How are you 555, dude? There's a kid just like. I hate how these kids play the game, bro. They're just so awful. So unpredictable. Bro, I'm just lighting. I'm not on ice. Now I'm on ice. Yeah, this is really fun. Getting off this layer. I think I need to stay here. Nice, bro. Wall doesn't reset.
sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you
Zone,
for
we went
pain.
below.
It's a
I had a really nice peak set up here and was getting...
It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy.
4 times the time. So this is basically how this works is I stop, right?
to just as lame, but they're not New Balance. I'm stuck in fucking 2000s, okay? Like the early 2000s, alright? With my shoes.
It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a
We about to go smoke that, John G.
No, they could have stopped me. Tell her about how I feel. She thinks that eventually the most important person in my life is going to die. Circumstances weren't the best, I was doing fine, and at the age of 7 I first realized that money was something valuable and we didn't really have any. I realized that because I couldn't have all the cool stuff all the other kids had. I was an outcast, didn't have any friends, and got bullied because of the way I looked. luckily for me, half a year later we moved and I got to switch schools, and I made some friends pretty quickly, and that's actually where I got to know my gym buddy Daniel, who, if you've been on my channel before, I've already seen. At 11 years old, everything slowly but slowly started going downhill. It all started with me realizing that eventually the most important person in my life is going to die, and with that, nothing really made me happy anymore. I couldn't be motivated to do anything, and everything I did felt absolutely meaningless. 1 year later, I had a crush on a girl in my school, and I remember sitting in front of my laptop, listening to Let It Go from Passenger, and randomly decided to call that girl in order to tell her how much I loved her. So basically, I got my heart broken for the very first time. But the heartbreak really hit me when I was 14, and I went on several dates with one girl, and when I built up the courage to tell her about how I feel, she straight up told me that I was way too skinny, and it would be embarrassing to be with a guy as skinny as me. That absolutely shattered my self-esteem, and when I got home, I looked into the mirror and I saw what she told me about for the very first time. I was skinny, way too skinny. I started hating the way I looked, and from there on, I tried to eat it, but I failed.
I regret the nights I used to stay up for hours past midnight, letting TikTok and other useless social media platforms suck away my attention and my mental health. And then 5 hours later, after a shitty night's sleep, I would wake up and instantly reach for my phone. I would walk around the house with my entire attention devoted to Instagram and YouTube, barely noticing where I'm going. I remember all those days I wasted gaming for ages alone, turning on the PlayStation at 4 o'clock, and turning it off when it was pitch black outside. Literal days of my life that I put into leveling up on a game that didn't matter at all. All those times I was busy doing homework on the morning it was due because I couldn't be bothered to turn off my phone the night before. And don't even ask me how many times I've eaten my meat in the space of a single year. In a week I put in 3.5 hours by jacking off once a day. And I look back on that now and I regret all the time I didn't spend doing something productive. I remember the days I wouldn't even step outside, just to smell some fresh air, or let a cool breeze hit my face. And I would sit inside watching a whole Netflix series in a day, and eating whatever fatty or sugary food I wanted. Not doing any physical activity over an entire week, with a body that was like a depressed water balloon. Those were dark fucking days. I was living the life of a fucking failure. And then I watched one simple 10-minute video. I researched some bodyweight exercises, spent 1 hour a day working out with just my body weight, even with a friend who had also found self-improvement, fueled by a sudden feeling that I had the potential to do something great. I started going out into the real world, breathing in some natural green air, appreciating the beauty of adventuring into the hills and forests, and running across fields. I cut off the toxic social medias that were leeching off my attention, and the hours of my life I spent on TikTok and Instagram, I now spent meditating, in my room or out in the real world, in nature, even with friends. And I journaled at the end of each day. It's these tiny little habits that feel almost meaningless in the present, but feel so rewarding in the long term. I started getting up earlier in the mornings. Instead of pouring myself a bowl of Cheerios, I would blend a smoothie or cook eggs, and really making sure I know what I'm eating. Over the coming months, I would see my body changing into something I looked at and realised I was proud of. I eventually got a gym membership and led a tribe through their own journeys, helping my brothers through building up their physique, and they helped me build mine. It's this part of self-improvement which reminds me why I started, and this part which is the most rewarding, but I wasn't done. I studied more for each test, instead of just doing 30 minutes at 12 o'clock the night before, and I witnessed my results going up. I leveled up my social life by posting my achievements on social media, and everyone in my school knew who I was, and people respected me for it. I managed to, very slowly, stop beating my meat, and that was a difficult journey in itself. But I realised that by changing all of these bad habits, one by one, I'd slowly but somewhat easily flip my life around from a mess of a person, sitting in bed for hours a day, to someone who leads a tribe and who sees the importance of sculpting their body. That's how I travelled through the path of self-improvement, by switching my habits little by little, and that journey was 100% worth it. I gained so much from watching Hamza. I built an aesthetic physique, especially at just 14 years old. This meant people respected me more, which in turn improved my confidence and attractiveness. I improved my mental health drastically. My presence and general mood improved. Instead of waking up dreading the day, I go to sleep excited for the next. Think about how good it would be to live like that. I made friendships. Trips that I believe I will keep for life, and I have a sense of belonging in a tribe which I love, and I'm loved back. That's what self-improvement is about. It's about feeling complete and being a strong person mentally and physically. And the best part about it is that you can do it too. If it's possible for a 14-year-old kid, then it's possible for you. It's going to be tough, but you've got to embrace the grind and work hard and keep on pushing when you feel like letting go. And one day, you could be looking back at yourself, seeing how far you've come, and thankful you watched one simple 10-minute video. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.
How to change anterior pelvic tilt until it's irreversible. Because if you don't fix it in the long run, it can cause number 1, chronic lower back pain, and number 2, it can even hurt your internal organs. And so the spine is the key element in our body, and you better keep it healthy. And the anterior pelvic tilt is one of the most common problems that people tend to have with the spine. And today we're talking about how to fix it. Let's go. And so because of the anterior pelvic tilt, we have 4 main problems. Number 1, weak and overstretched abs. Our goal is to make it stronger and make it tighter. Number 2, we have big and overstretched. stretch glutes. Our goal is to make them stronger and make them tighter. Problem number 3, because
What will happen if you plank every day for 1 minute? Bodyweight exercises are lately making quite a buzz in the fitness world, thanks to its simplicity and practical structure. Number 2, it's better.
It is great to see you, my friend. How are you enjoying things so far? I know we've kind of announced this global championship, and you got kind of like a little bit.
How are you and your watch party enjoying the game so far, though?
It's been crazy, right? We've seen some clutches. I mean, Peterbot has been popping off. We have some big names like Kanata Agers doing great. Overall, I mean, there's been some insane clutches. I'm loving it, but I really want to see who kind of ends up coming out on top. I mean, this is week 1 of the qualifiers, so.
Yeah, and quick question before we let you go, and I don't want you to say forecast. That's way too easy of an answer.
same exact start they've been having since game number 2 when they got that first victory royale. Because game number 1, they split it. They let him go on their merry way, and whatever happened, happened. Since then, they've been taking over as Nosh and not trying to do that same thing over here towards Anvil Square. And it already looks like Clix is down, so Donnie's by himself, but he does have plenty of builds to work with, plenty of resources. He just has to find some separation between the two.
Donnie has to go huge here. It's not out of the possibilities, but when Nosh is piecing like that, it's never going to be easy. Donnie looks like he's going to have to say bye-bye. Nosh and Nut making things awkward, making things tough. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. And to take the L just for the cherry on top. That is what you call clean.
That's what you call thinking inside of the box, as Threats trying to capture the spot by himself at that. Macwood is going to be the one going down. He's trying to get everything he can, except in dubs. 172 points. They are out. This is game 4. The next highest is about 78 points down, if my math is correct. That's a big if, though.
I'll be real. I don't think your maths is correct, but the point still stands. No.
Hide and seek.
No.
Just 2v1.
No.
Puga and Peterbot. You have to come out on top after that, right? You don't take down Puga and Peterbot in a 2v1 and not win the game. As Threats, he already took down one himself. Now in a 1v1 scenario, shots coming in from the third party. 1v1 against Albanian, and Threats stands up tall. Now he's gonna get the reboot and get everything to himself from Lonely Labs.
I'm still in awe of hide and seek.
If I didn't see the replay, I wouldn't have believed it.
What is he cooking?
Let him cook. Just let him
I'm gonna let him cook. We all gotta let him cook. Who's gonna stop him? He's taking out
I'm not getting his pad.
If he's taking out Peterbot and Booga 1v2, who is gonna stop him?
You know what? If Trios goes around, I think I got my pick. If Trios goes around, I think I know who I'm gonna ask to try a trio with. Now Cooper's back. At first, second place is out, and guess who's now first place left in the lobby?
Wow, I'm just in awe. I am just in awe. This is not the story that we were supposed to be telling. Coming into today, everybody was thinking, oh, it's gonna be either Peterbot and Booga, oh, it's gonna be Acorn or Cold. Nobody gave that team a chance of coming out of Slappy Shores, and yet they're doing it. And we'll see if they can continue to.
So if we quarterfinals all 3 weeks in a row, we're fine. I think 6 months. Grands is land in Denmark? No. Grand finals are normal grands. And there's 3 grand finals. And then if you get top 5 in all grands, or in one of the grands out of the 3.
Optimizable setting. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Like the customizability in this game, not for like weapons, but for like building and stuff is really cool.
I mean, to be honest, I mean,
What's up, Sprexy?
We're already gonna be in grands 100%.
You don't know what to do? Play Zone Wars. Sprexy, what'd you end on again? You're all depressed? Yeah, me too. I can't even be mad. I shouldn't have gotten 56, yeah. I shouldn't have even gotten as many points as I did, to be honest. Like, I got all my points in 3 games. You had such a good start? Yeah, not me.
Yeah, I got all my points in 2 games.
Yeah.
You're Donnie here?
You just threw 7 games in a row? How did you die? Did you die off spawn all those games?
Haha, you must have just like... Yeah.
I think because that's what I did, but... My issue's like... I outdropped the people contesting me. I think like every single time. I think I had the better drop.
What happened?
And part of it was just bad like weapon and shield RNG. That was probably about half of them, but the other half, like, I also like, I guess it was partial, but not really. Not even that good.
Second, like 3 kills. Like, put me up to 61 points. And then I sold the rest of the games. Because I got 0 points by Donnie, I sold the next one. And then I like 7 kills.
Where were you dropping?
The house.
Okay.
I'm back. I landed back most of the time though. I was never in the game. Yeah, I figured out the backs are not worth it when we rotated.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like the house in duos, but in solos it's a lot more 50-50.
It is, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
People are dumb in solos. Like 3 kills. Like, I don't understand what it is about the solo victory cup, but the kids just click on it, like, oh, what is this? And then they can't. They literally just fucking...
Literally anyone can play though.
Anybody can play contender, but everyone knows. Everyone, why does everyone understand it in contender?
No, that's what the
Play
victory cup. Oh, you mean
Yeah.
competitor?
Yeah, I like I think they're like
Well,
those
it's because
individuals
we.
playing solos
I
as
don't know. I
well.
think we just do better in I don't know.
Yeah, people are dumber in solos.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. You're definitely right.
Because they don't care.
Yeah, I really don't know why.
I mean, if we had top 10, we're fine. More serious points, the better.
You play a game out for 15 minutes, then get 1 point and then die. Yeah, see, that wasn't my issue. Like, I had good rotates. I got my loot. I stayed alive. Like,
Time for a come up. Let's do it.
I did everything good for like mid and late game. It's just I could not win an off spawn fight. Actually, no, that's not true. My second to last game, I won a fight off spawn. But other than that, like, I did not.
And they literally quad by a couple points, bro, too.
Get key fight.
Yeah, solo is really a goal to not fight. I was literally playing against fucking Donnie and shit. I just choked.
Like defensively. That's like not how you need to play if you want to do well.
Yeah. And dude, in solos you cannot box at all. There's tons of people that fucking box the key. They key you because they're dumb.
I didn't get keyed on any of mine except for my last one because of the key game. In solos, you just can't catch a break because you fight someone, kill them, and then another one comes, you kill them, and after that, so many come, you can't heal, so you die. Yeah, that's why you need to. You shouldn't really be looking for fights earlier mid game in solos. Like, there's literally 0 point unless you're keying for a hammer when you're already at like higher elo lobbies. Like if you're like an hour and a half, 2 hours in, and you still have like 6 games left, and you're at like say like 80 points, and you're playing Bear Kids, then maybe keying for a hammer is worth it, because you have like the matches. But other than that, it's like not.
It's hard to key for a hammer when everyone's. It's just like a half an hour fight every time.
Yeah.